Hey guys, Spectre here, with a new tutorial on how to do prop hunt in Among Us. I've seen that this is viral on YouTube and TikTok and some other stuff, and there's no guides as to how to actually mod this, so I'm going to be both providing my mod and making a guide on how you can make this mod yourself. So the first way that I'll do this is I'll just show you how to install my mod that I've already created into your game and use my props, and the second way will allow you to change some of the hats in the game for your props. Guys, remember to please leave a like and subscribe. This video took me a lot of time to research and learn how to do the actual prop hunt mod and modding for this game. So it took me a lot of research, and I'm sharing that with you guys so you guys don't have to go through the same thing that I did. So make sure to leave a subscription and a like. It's free and I really appreciate it. So the first thing in the description, or the first link to a download, will be something called UABE. So you're going to need to get this in order to edit the textures of your game files. So the first thing you're going to go do is download what I've linked in the description, which is UAB. Okay, so the link in the description should have taken you somewhere that looks like this. So what you're going to go ahead and do is, most of you are going to have 64-bit computers, so you're going to click right here and download this one. And you're going to click on this, open it up, and you're going to extract all using Windows. So once you've extracted that, you're going to get a folder just something like this in your download. You're going to go to Assets Bundle Extractor 2.2 Stabled 64-bit, click 64-bit, and then there'll be a little window here. You'll click this. Okay, so once you get to this part, you're going to download my mod pack, which will also be available in the description, so that'll be the second link for the download. Okay, so once you've extracted that and you open up the file, you'll click on something called Asset Bundle Extractor, and a window like this will pop up for you. Once you have that, you should have already downloaded my mod in the background. You'll click File, Load Package File, and then it will be probably saved somewhere, wherever you saved it to. You'll find Among Us Prop Hunt version 1 EMIP, open, everything, check them all off. Then you're going to select your base file for your game. So I have Among Us here. Then I'm going to right click, manage, browse local files, Among Us data, and that's it. I'm going to Control C, and I'm going to Control V right into here, then click OK. Then I'm going to scroll to the bottom of here, scroll to the bottom of this page, click the last one, click OK. So now it should have changed out your old stuff for your new stuff. File, save. You can put it on your desktop or wherever. This isn't going to stay there for very long. So you're going to click File, Save, Shared Asset 0, Save. I'll replace it because I already have one on mine. And I'm going to click OK to close it. So once you click Save, navigate to wherever you saved it. Mine's on the desktop, so I'm just going to find it quickly. Shared Asset 0.assets right here. Then I'm going to reopen my Among Us local files, so right click, manage, browse local files, Among Us data, and I'm going to go ahead and from my desktop drag this to here, replace the file in destination, and then it will be done. So for the second part of this video, as promised, I'll be showing you guys how to make the hats out of the objects in the game and make the characters invisible for Among Us for the prop hunt mod, and how I did it. So you're still going to need the Unity Assets Bundle Extractor. So we're going to start by downloading that from the description, and if you already have it from before, you're just going to open it up again. So you're going to go ahead and extract your assets bundle extractor. That'll be the download. You'll be able to download that in the description, and it's going to look something like this: 64-bit asset bundle extractor. So it's going to say no file open. You're going to go File, Open. You're going to go to Steam, and then to Library, Among Us, Manage, Browse Local Files, Among Us Data. Click up here in the bar, Control C, Control V, Enter, and select Shared Assets 0.assets. You're going to open this up. Select the bottom option, or the newest one here. Wait for this to open up. You're going to sort so that T is at the top, because you're going to be looking for sorry, we're going to be scrolling for a while here. Textures. So you're going to want 2 of these. So you're going to need the hats. So you're going to click hats. You're going to click plugins, export to PNG, okay. And you're going to put that somewhere where you'll know where it is. I already have mine saved, so I'm going to click cancel here. And you're going to need player. And you're going to click plugins, export to PNG, okay. And then save it wherever you would normally keep your files. So the first step we'll be dealing with making the player assets invisible. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the lasso tool and you're going to grab all of the player models here that aren't ghosts. Oh, that's not good. So, by the way, I skipped a step in between there. You're going to go to a website called pixlr.com or open Photoshop or any other photo editor, and you're going to open those 2 files where you save them. One of them will be the player assets, one of them will be the hat shared assets, and they're going to open up just like this. It'll be just as easy, and you lasso and select all of the player models. And you can also do the kill animations if you want. Just get rid of this guy right up here. Alright, so I accidentally deleted everything. It's a pretty big mistake. But basically what you're going to go through and do is you're just going to go and delete all of the little extra things. Get rid of the vent animation as well. Alright, so now all I have on this card are the death animations, and oh shit, sorry, I almost missed a ton of them. Right here in the middle, you're gonna have to get rid of all of these as well. Okay, so now you have a clear page of just ghost animations and death animations. You're going to click File, Save it as a PNG, and the same size that it was. Download if you're on Pixlr, or you can save in Photoshop or any other photo editor that you might choose to use. Now you're going to go to Hats. For this part, what you're going to do is you're going to replace existing hats with other assets from the game. So when I used my Unity Assets Bundle Extractor, I extracted other assets. So you'll see from before, there'll be a list of models, and you can extract them all. So you can get the HQ assets, cafeteria assets, sprites at planet for, I forget what the name of this map is, but planet for Skeld, I think. And you can take these assets and you can turn them into hats. So what I've done here is I'll take something like this emergency button, I'll grab it, I'll hit Control C, and I'll throw it into here on top of something else. As you can see, I did it right here. This didn't used to be in here, and I threw it on top like that, and you can throw it on top of any hat in here. So what you do is you'll lasso a hat, delete it, and then you'll replace the space in the hat with something else. So once you have that done and you have your hats and your player ready, you're going to open Among Us 0.assets, select the bottom option, find your textures. Then you're going to go to find hats and players. Hats, plugins, edit, okay, load, choose your file where you saved hats from the download, open, click OK. And then the same thing for that new players file. Once you do that, you're going to click File, Save. It'll come up with a message asking where you want to save it. You're going to save it in any safe place. You'll click OK here. You're going to go to your library, open your Among Us local files. So you'll have that open, Among Us data, and you'll have a new shared assets 0 somewhere else. I think I still have one in my download so I can demonstrate it. Downloads, shared 0 assets, so you'll drag yours into here and replace what you have, and then that way you'll have a modded Among Us with your own hats and your own player sheet for prop hunt. So to remove the name tags, which is obviously necessary because it'd be obvious where all the props were if you had a name tag, you can either put a period as your name so that it's not super obvious, or you can play on a server called skeld.net. Basically, it's like, as it says, a Minecraft server for Among Us. When you play on it, it allows you to have a setting so that name tags are turned off. So that's the workaround that I've been using to get name tags turned off. Their link is in the description of my video, and their instructions to download are on their webpage, and it's fairly obvious to follow. So that was my guide on how to both add my mod for Prop on Among Us and create your own mod for Prop on Among Us. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're so inclined. Yeah, that's the end of the video. See you guys in the next one.